Okay, moving right along. Next thing we'll do is create another layer, layer 2, and we will just fill that, edit, fill the whole layer. This time we won't use 50% grey, we'll change this to colour, and then the colour we're going to use, once again I've given you a value here, 16474F, this sort of green colour again, opacity on 100%, just fills our page with this green. Now be aware that we can change our layer order here, so currently I can't see the header strip that I just made because layer 2 that's now filled with green is covering it. What I can do is just drag this layer, so click and drag, and as I move the mouse down you see that black line that sort of appears as I move below my underlying layer, and now if I let go of the mouse it just drops it underneath. So there we've got that green sitting in the background. And we will might do we've got a sort of a footer to put in, so we'll create a new layer for that, and this is a similar process to before. We're just going to use our rectangular marquee tool, this one here, and put in a strip down the bottom. So be aware at this point I've got a bit of space around the outside of my window. If you can't see your whole window like this, just shrunk my window down, it's difficult to get this strip all in one selection, so you might be able to see on your screen I've just missed a little bit in the corner there. What we can do to avoid that, if you've got your window quite small, is just drag your window out enough that you can see off the edges. So I can click and drag from the grey paste area and drag across, and then I know that I'm getting the whole section of the bottom filled there. Okay, once again we will fill that with any colour, doesn't matter which colour it is, so you can see there on layer 3 I've just filled it with the same green because we're going to use another layer effect, so double click here. We'll use a gradient overlay again, so bring this up, click on our gradient, and we're going to change the colour values to, first one C58600, and second one 986800. So once again, just a very subtle gradient from a darker to a slightly lighter yellow colour. So not that noticeable at all, but it does just make that little bit of difference. Okay, get rid of our selection, select, deselect. Alright, so that's about all for our background gradients. The next thing is to put some text and a couple of images in.